Hello guys, Frost here. So today we are day 10 of the speed run, sort of, kind of, and the progress was sort of what I wanted. So I was able to complete Gr1 18. I tried 19, I just got my ass kicked. And then this was a little bit more of a struggle. Gr2 18 was completed as well. And when I finally was able to complete Gr2 18, this is the reward that I got. I mean, it took a little while, unlike lower levels, but then the game was happy enough to give me something that could possibly be good for Ajax. I'm not sure how Gr2 is on Ajax, maybe on Zealous, but then he doesn't benefit from attack speed. But yeah, you know, when you get ancient, you shouldn't be complaining, right? And after that, I did some serious farming on Gr2 to get some new pieces because gear is pretty lacking and I need extra gold. And I used gold boost from Guild Shop, and this is where I've got with the points. I wanted to get first place, but the guy said no, I guess. And then he started farming as well, and then as you can see, 18 minutes until the end, so I won't be able to catch up to him anyway. But I didn't get any other ancient piece, so no shiny stuff. Just the first one on the first kill. And what I must say that after a few days, I got starved for gold, and then I need to upgrade my gear. So I would definitely suggest at least once, and I did that on my main account as well, use the gold boost and farm actually gold. For other occasions, when you're gonna farm a lot and you saved like a lot of auto attacks and stuff like that, then you want to use gold and then farm the gear rates as well. That's okay, but till now I needed to farm gold once per account at the start. So when you get starved of gold, that's when you should try and invest. And where I am at the moment with the progress of my characters, so I used both Ajax and Zealous to complete Gear Raid 1. Then to complete Gear Raid 2, I needed to 6-star the Zealous, because we don't have Volca A1 now, and so we cannot use that strat. We have to use a strategy that we have 2 DPSs, because one cannot be ready for the second run. At least you have to do it only twice, but yeah. Other than that, I upgraded Midan, so because I needed some healer to stay alive after the ground AoE damage all the time. And then I just upgraded a bit of my units, so the tanks were a bit upgraded, not hugely. So Oleg has few 16 pieces, but he still somehow keeps dying in the end of Gear Raid 2. But yeah, and this is the stats for Ajax, and this is for Zealous. So Zealous had an issue killing his wave, because Ajax does the first one, Zealous does the second one. And Ajax did it okay, but he has a bit better gear. So I swapped this piece to Zealous. So he has full 16s, and then he was somehow able to manage to kill stuff. I mean, even then he doesn't kill everything, but you can manage tanking one mob. And yeah, so and I use Ezrin, and I upgraded him a lot because he weak needs to survive. And then I used Lily as well, and Lily is really good. She can prevent someone from dying, and okay healing, and nothing else to be note of. I mean, she doesn't do that much healing, to be honest, at the moment. Medan is like, yeah, king of healing, basically, but Lily is really good as well. For my artifacts, I used Keen Wisdom, okay. Didn't know they renamed them. So these two are both Zealous and Ajax. So the name of the game is just to have enough attack so your units can do damage. And then 19 onwards, you need the other stats as well. But just until 18, you can manage to do it just with really high attack. And attack speed on Zealous, Ajax, because his all attacks are really good. I mainly have attack speed and rage regen on him, just so I didn't skill up his ultimate. I mean, of course, fully, and then his rage regen is bad, so he doesn't get enough rage to use the ultimate. So at some stage I had to use Laurel, and then when I got the red pieces for free, and they upgrade really well. So then I got rage here, and somewhere else I have rage, and it's here. So that 40% was Gucci, so I could relieve of duty the Laurel. She wasn't needed anymore. And other MVPs that I say that I use here are Narvi for cost, because I had issues with cost in both Gr1 and 2, because main DPSs are 26 and 25 cost, so yeah, that's pretty expensive. I used Autumn as well. And other than that, I used her in Gr1, and in Gr2 I used the MVP Decimus. So he was, clutch there. People dying, he coming inside, he tanking the speedy guys. I mean, not boulders anymore, rolling ones. So yeah, he was pretty instrumental in completing Gr2 18. Other than that, in campaign, I was able to complete 1 and 2 on expert. I was able to complete 8-4 on hard, and I wanted to reach 8-4 because I wanted to farm the gold there. I'm not gonna push anymore. This one, maybe expert 1 or 2 chapters, but hard will be a lot harder, and I don't really need these rewards at the moment. For summoning, I'm probably gonna keep everything for Christmas, and I'm gonna slow down with progression, or I'll see if I can maybe progress during the weekend. If I get maybe something good, if I summon, I'm probably gonna summon 10 times Temple, once on 2x, and see if I get something good, and then maybe I can possibly try Gear Raid 3, because to complete Gear Raid 3 I think I need Tazira, Brienne, and Theowin, both 6 stars, because at the moment I'm not doing enough damage. I'm at the moment at for Gear Raid 3, let's double check. I progressed a bit, so I completed 11 and 12 stages. 13 I didn't complete, but I didn't do gear swaps and everything else. I could possibly go to like 14, 15, but then I think that the last few levels until 18 would be impossible at the moment. So that's the next goal, and I think I'm gonna be slowing down a bit. So 10 days to complete stages 18 is good enough. And for Volca, we are waiting for wave 40. That's day bound. I cannot do them anymore. I'm at 30 or something like that, 33. So yeah, that's it. It was pretty fun, I must say. And this is the progression on the Hyperion. So it was pretty fun. The guild boss is interesting as well, because again I get to use the the poison, and then mix match of the heroes and Mari to make vulnerability for both physical and magical damage, and using this guy just to buff the attack speed. So yeah, pretty interesting. And Laurel to boost everyone's ultimates rage. So yeah, was pretty fun, and I can definitely suggest it to try it. I mean, your main account is basically stuck if you completed most of the stuff. So this is pretty fast-paced progression, everything, and just need to farm exp a lot. Then you need to farm gear. When you have some gear to upgrade it, you have to farm gold. And in 10 days I was able to clear stages 18. Not all of them, but yeah. And depending on heroes that you have, you might want to do maybe Gr3 first or something like that. And strongly suggesting to max out the Decimus and Narvi because they are amazing and they make so much stuff easier, and cheap option to boost your units can be Autumn, and I maxed her as well. And using Lucas as well can be amazing because he slows and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Can be done. Just tested. I don't know if like world record, whatever, but yeah, that's it. I had fun, and will possibly slow down a bit from now on. Anyways, in the end, guys, when we catch them all, we still need to play the game, so please keep some red crystals for stamina. Don't spend all on summoning. If I spent all on summoning, I would be probably doing gear raid to 10, 11, 12 maybe. So you need to spend it on stamina, farm gear, farm gold, and then you're able to progress much faster. Okay, cheers guys, bye bye.